Hello everybody. Welcome to the Olympus. That is not how you spell self. Server. Help yourself to some ice. Oh, I could have made that better. Alright, so this thing is now full. So we can take a look at it. Now it's not quite full. There's this row here that did not fill in, but that's because it can't necessarily do it. It depends on how the ice freezes. The top, it might not make it all the way through because these source blocks are now locked. Hey, Dgamer. His district's coming along nicely. I'm gonna get a tour of that. And there's something weird in the sky that I don't know what it is. So I asked Dgamer what it was, and he came to check it out. But yeah, you can see here now that this is the one row that didn't fill up. But because there's not another source block next to it, it can't form a source block of water here anymore, and it can't turn to ice anymore. So that's kind of as far as it will go. So you won't necessarily get a perfectly rectangular thing, but it might get close. But this one actually turned out really close. It looked like that's the only row that didn't really fill out all the way. Yeah, look at this. Everything else is just 100% all the way. Just this one row. So now we're going to have the fun part of harvesting it. So we should be able to just come up here, or I guess ideally, like if you're out here, you could just come in and staircase your way probably to the top. And then once you get to the top, you can make your way down. Actually, before I do that though, let's see what it looks like from over here, all full of ice. So the goal of this thing was we'd see ice there, and we also see ice there. So that's kind of an indication that the thing is full, like a visual indication. So I think we're going to take a screenshot of that. Although I don't like that thing in the background, but I can't do anything about that. Da -da -da -da. They've wrecked my view. Not really. It's cool. I'm actually more just curious what it is. We might go take a look at it here in a second. Alright, so yeah, let me harvest this out, and we'll see what it yields. I mean, we could just calculate it out. We know the rough dimensions. Do I know the rough dimensions? I don't know. Okay, actually I should be able to just hold. There shouldn't be any reason there shouldn't be anything to break other than the ice. That's why we got the snow on the walls. Alright, yeah, this is going to take probably a little while. Alright, there we go. Let's see how much we got. Now, I wasn't sure how this thing would be for resetting itself, but it's actually okay. So as long as you just break one of these guys, it updates the buds, and they all fire. So all those ice should now be removed, and we should have water flowing again. Okay, we got a decent amount, as I can't pick up anymore. So is that almost a chest full? Is that the yield? Of course, I'm stealing a few more. Not quite. Yeah, so almost a chest. So that's, what, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So about 22, maybe 23 stacks if it was completely full. And yeah, cool. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to fill that in. Not that anything could spawn there, I don't think. But another thing I wanted to try doing is actually change this. I should be able to just put the torch right there. And that will do the same deal. I don't know, that way I could kind of enclose this to make it a little less accessible and less likely to break. But yeah, if I do that, it's still functional, so that's just powering that block a different way instead of directly in, just from below. The only thing is something could spawn there. I'm just going to put a piece of ice down there because that is spawn proof. Alright, cool. So this place is open for business for any Olympians watching. You can now help yourself. I just wanted to get that first shot and I guess capitalize on a full load of it as well. But I'm going to use some of that for the community nether hub tunnel that connects our old hub to our new hub. But yeah, let's see if Dgamer's around and we'll get a tour. Alright guys, Dgamer was around, so he is going to give us a tour of his base, of his district. So right now we're at kind of like Tater's area, is that right, I think?
Yeah, this is his district, which I don't see a whole lot built here just yet, other than what me and Running has done.
Right. This is where we had a lot of the starter stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got a tunnel here that's kind of goes towards your district, which is pretty cool. Goes through the hillside.
Yeah, if you don't mind the rail.
Yeah, rail's just temporary. He's just moving supplies. Okay, here we go. This is pretty cool already. Maybe I should get some screenshots as we go.
Yeah, this is my district border. This is the wall that I'm building up all the way around the district.
Nice.
It's gonna take a lot of material.
Looks really cool though. Yeah, I like it.
I've already got a double chest of spruce wood here already chopped down, ready to use.
Nice. Yeah, at least that's really easy to gather now. The 2x2s.
And this is the district.
Alright, so I was here before. This is like an intersection, right?
Yes.
And depending which way you look, it tells you which way it goes?
Yeah, when I first built this is when Running had its own little small section over here before we decided to combine districts.
Yeah, okay. This goes to his... Oh, I haven't seen what else he's been working on, but I know he had a little starter... what do you call it? Motorhome, right?
Yeah, his static caravan.
Okay, oh, he is building, so cool, cool. I like the look of that. That'd be cool. So check out Running's channel as well for see what that's all about. I don't know if there's anything on there just yet with that. Okay, so this road goes to Mount Olympus, or will probably go to Mount Olympus, right?
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far just yet.
Cool, cool. And that's Ice Cap Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful view. No, kidding.
I was kind of waiting on Jars to get his district, like his borders done before I decided to build the road.
Oh yeah, because this could go right around that mountain and through his... Yeah, that'd be cool. Very cool.
Yeah, this district is mostly farming right now, so I may just do all the farming for the new area here.
Yeah, that'd be cool. This could be a farming district. Instead of having to make a dedicated one, this could be it. And if other people want to add a farm or something, I'm sure they could, right?
Yeah, I have my basic wheat farm here, which I'm actually going to change the design of it later to where you can get the wheat a little bit faster than this.
Oh yeah. Whoa. You could replace this row with like signs and then put ice underneath it. And each row would like drop down to the ice and then get launched forward. If that makes sense.
Yeah, actually...
I don't know what's... If you have anything underneath. Where's the source blocks? Are they on the side or down the middle?
Down the middle. You're walking over them.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, that could work.
And actually, that ice idea is a good one.
Because that's kind of the concept I use for the tower ones. But instead of obviously staggering just upwards, you could just be staggering horizontally. But yeah, once they fall down, they'd hit the ice and then they'd go really fast.
Okay, to the left is my little small cow farm for this server.
Oh yeah, and you have a auto guy here, or a little guy. The washing machines, or whatever we're calling.
This is a variation of it, but basically the two buttons are on this side. I know it's a very crude design, but got your little cows bobbing up and down. But I do have the piston to push off the access.
Right, because they get stuck.
Yeah, so they won't be building up on there and slowly increasing the population to unbearable.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then you just loot them.
Yeah. So I
Definitely.
got a good collection here for the most part.
Oh yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I think I'm starving because I can't sprint anymore. Alright, ooh, quartz. Or is that snow?
That's actually snow.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably
Can't
easier to
afford the
get.
quartz.
Yeah. Okay, so this is kind
Yeah.
of entering into the, like, the city?
Yeah, for the most part. I'm planning on having a lot of little buildings. I put a roof on, well, a ceiling in there. Place to fish. My old variant of the cow farm, which is a mushroom, which I actually use shears on them before I kill them, so I collect the little mushrooms.
Oh yeah, that's actually cool. I really like the ceiling in here. Very cool design. Does it double as a floor?
Yeah, it doubles as a floor.
Nice. So what is this
So,
area? There's water here.
This is the fishing area.
Oh, okay.
I haven't put a little floor on the underneath the water yet.
Oh right,
But
this is the actual water that used to be here, right? The ocean? Ah, cool. Oh, stuck.
I put the stairs there so you can actually hop out.
Now Jarvis was saying something with his fishing thing that it needs to have access to the sky to work. Does that... Have you successfully used this yet for fishing?
This is the first I've heard of that, actually.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if that's, like, true or not.
If that's the case, then I'm going to have to do a little bit of extra designing differences, but that shouldn't be too bad.
Skylight. This is cool. I like the cyan clay with the grass border and the cobblestone trim. It's a nice look. I don't know what it does.
Yeah.
Brings something out with the green too, or maybe it's just because the green is the ocean green, I guess. It goes well with it. Cool. So what's this area going to be?
These are actually all going to be little small houses.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is like the part of the residential zone of the city?
Yeah, residence zone #1, I guess you can say.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to have more housing going across the walls over here. But I got to be careful not to go too close to the ceiling or it ain't going to look right.
Right.
So I just started the walkway here, so it's still rickety. Right here is the mob farm, which I did see you there the other day.
Yeah, I looked in there. I was kind of trying to figure out what it was. I enderpearled in it. And I was like, yeah, it's a mob farm.
Yeah, very, very small one.
Yeah.
Just something to collect a little bit of drops as I work.
Yeah, it's cool. Just a little trickle charge.
Cylindrical.
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw all these farms too, so yeah, these are cool.
Yeah, these farms here, like this nether wart, is actually set up to for the floor to shift to break it.
Alright,
You know,
okay, yeah, it just pulses sideways. And okay, and the redstone block makes it come back.
Just like the cocoa bean farm.
Right.
It's horizontal instead of vertical.
Yeah, give it a one tick, and yeah, cool. So you got lots of stuff. A lot of sugar cane, a lot of cocoa beans. I find these farms you have to use, like once you get a bit going, you probably never have to run it again.
Yeah, this cocoa bean farm is actually designed to where it only pushes one button to shift all the sides.
Oh, that's cool.
So that if you look back here, you should be able to see the redstone work. As the redstone blocks get pushed over here, the redstone blocks themselves push the next set of pistons.
I see. They power the pistons. Oh, okay, yeah. But then they also get pushed back as well from the other pistons. So before they get pushed back, they power that row. Okay, cool. That's neat. Can we do it? Does it look cool?
Yeah, go ahead and hit the button.
Nice. It's very quick. Now we gotta replant.
Get a pretty decent haul.
I guess this stuff's kind of more useful now with like the stained glass and stuff.
Yeah.
And stained clay.
Oh, I forgot my inventory was full. Whoops.
It's full stone. I'm trying to transport some of my stone from the tower over to Dgamer's. As I don't need all of it.
And as you know, I will go through it.
Yep. A lot quicker than I do. I've got a good stockpile.
Let's see. I can't remember what the output of the cocoa beans are on this here.
Oh, we could check, I guess. See what we end up with leftovers.
I think it's like 5 or 6 stacks.
Because I've got 4 on me now, and this side's done. Oop, a few more on the ground. And that is pretty much... Okay. So yeah, I got about 4 stacks. When I put it in the chest.
I'm just about done popping these on this side here.
And then I hit the button again. They grow really fast. Some of them are already ready. Oh, that's cool. You can see Dgamer, or not Dgamer. You can see Running's place from here. Like a pretty good view of his house that he's building.
And I have another 4 stacks on me.
Okay.
So about 7 to 8 stacks output.
Nice. Cool.
Alright.
Alright, from here up.
Yeah, I haven't built the rest of the lower levels yet. Up here is actually my storage, which I've got a little bit in there.
I like the floor.
All stained glass and leaves.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I saw it. I think it was your video.
I had some, glass flooring in my single player wither skeleton area. That might have been that. The leaves are nice, though.
Yeah, I think I used 3 different kinds of leaves in this floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bit more variety to the pattern. There's a pattern, and then there's another pattern underneath it. Cool. So you store all your goods.
Over here I have my temporary cactus farm. Yeah, it's actually produced pretty good since I last used it for the tunnel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Dgamer's been like supplying all the clay and stuff for all the group stuff for another tunnel.
Okay, and this center area is for where I've been storing my villagers at.
Oh, okay.
Kind of separated a little bit of them. Like I have my silk book trader here.
Oh yeah, didn't you have a... Did you say you had an unbreaking?
No, Stars has one.
Stars has an unbreaking. That is crazy.
I would like it. I would like an unbreaking.
That would be amazing. Yeah, have to go like go to Stars, steal a whole bunch. Oh, you got some good ones over here, do you?
Yeah, from what they were worth, this guy.
Oh, you got Infinity. That's cool.
Yeah, he had Infinity. I have a lot of diamond gear here. I need to go back to my castle to get the diamond pick guy.
Oh yeah. I like the color coding with the glass. I assume that's what it is.
Yeah.
Villager, white, sandy.
Yeah, I was gonna do black clay for the blacksmith. Well, black glass, I mean.
Right.
And yeah, I haven't finished laying out the floor here yet.
So it's gonna be like a big circular, or like a... What's it gonna look like, or what's the overall goal? Do you have an image in your mind yet?
You know, that's a very good question. I typically build without really planning too much.
Don't think too far ahead. It's good,
Yeah.
because otherwise I tend to think too far ahead, and then I just don't end up doing anything because you're too busy trying to think about it. So it kind of looks like it'll be almost like a big drum almost. I keep picturing like Vivek City in Morrowind. I don't know if you ever played Morrowind, but
I think I played it once.
I think it was Vivek City. But it had this kind of floating... I think it was almost like floating, or it was perched. Basically like a circular city out in the ocean kind of deal. And inside there was, marketplace, residents, and stuff like that. Different zones. That's kind of what this kind of feels like. It's like a self-enclosed city almost.
Yeah, that was kind of the feeling I was going for.
Yeah, should be very cool. especially with that wall.
And once running gets done with his stuff over there, I'm not sure how long that would take.
Never. Infinity. This is cool. Did we see this? Did we walk under this? I guess I didn't look up. I didn't look this far up.
This is the upper part of the entrance. We can hop back down there. Take a look up.
Whee. Oh yeah, I remember running through. I was looking at the walls. I never actually looked up. Yeah, that's cool. Very nice.
Couple blocks I need to change, but because I didn't realize what's different until now.
Until you see it. Only you will see it. Cool. Did we miss anything?
I do have a sugarcane farm over here behind this wall.
Which wall? Where did I? Oh, I think I see it. I can get in there. Yep. Oh. I'm stuck. I'm good. Alright, I'm in the sugarcane farm.
And this is the paper supply I was using to do trading with the villagers.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I would like to do an automated one, but I'm not sure how everyone else would like it. Wait a minute.
If it firing, I don't know. I think you set it up.
Breaking a hole here.
Letting in the water.
Someone keeps breaking a hole in my wall.
Sabotage on the server. Saboteur.
That's not too bad of a hole. I haven't checked this thing in a little bit.
Nice.
See, I got some wish drops in there.
Yeah, that's a nice little bonus. A bit of redstone, glowstone.
Got a lot more sticks than anything, but...
I had all my item elevators were like broken in my tower. So I've been like losing so much stuff. Like anything I threw into my input chest kind of thing ended up just despawning. So I don't know how much stuff I lost. But yeah, I wasn't getting sticks or redstone because that was being sent up my tower and just despawning. There's like multiple faults in it too, not just like one fault. There's like 3 different faults. Glass missing somewhere. Like, I think we got a saboteur. It's got to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably just broke it, but I like to blame other people. Makes me feel better. Cool. Well, that's awesome. This place is looking cool. Pretty epic already, and yeah, it's still only like a fraction of what I imagine it will be.
Yeah, this is only 10% done.
Yeah. We get a shot from back here. What would make a good thumbnail? Alright, so that was nice of Dgamer to give us a tour of his place. The place is looking pretty cool. It's almost like a medieval spaceship or something to me. I don't know. But yeah, we'll follow what's going on in his place. A little update to my tower here before I say goodbye. I've been working on during some streams on working on the exterior of the tower here and some of the surrounding areas, so I thought I'd go over quickly that with you. So this section here was missing the lower part, which is down there. I have finished that, and we've also added in something. I've also finished the fin, at least the lower part, and I added in a little bit of different stuff happening there, which we can get a better look at. And now I've been working at replicating it. So technically, if we take a slice of the tower down the center line, all the way to the fin, that is done pretty much from head to toe, except for up there. Don't look up there. All the way down. So now I've got to basically replicate it. So I'm mirroring this side over to this side, and that's kind of what I've been working on. And I was streaming today. Also, if you don't want to miss my streams, follow me on Twitch or Twitter. That's usually the way I do it. I will try to do it on YouTube, but YouTube's hit and miss. Sometimes the video doesn't get processed till I'm done streaming. Alright, so if we go down here, so what was changed here, which we might not be able to see too well unless I sleep, but there's somebody else on the server, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, I did this part, which you really can't see, especially with the dirt over top of it, because it's kind of creating a shadow. Don't think I have anything else on me. I just got back from the end, so I have lots of ender pearls. But yeah, this section here was not done, basically. before, and now it is. And what we did this during a stream as well, we put in 2 windows. Someone recommended maybe a window. So we did windows, and then I just filled in the area around the windows, the pattern, and then filled in a pattern up there. Probably get a better look at it in another episode, but just trying to wrap this up. And then I just added a little bit of detail here because I didn't want to add any more of those guys because I don't think I could fit in a full one. So it would end up being cropped or partial one. So I figured that was a good place to stop with that. And then I just added in this other little tiny bit of detail there. The windows also are done on the inside for the most part, so they actually look kind of cool because you can see the fin out through them. So I just used black stained glass for now, and they're kind of at a diagonal, not quite diagonal, but yeah, I guess a diagonal. So we'll get 2 windows here, and we can see outside. I got to fix up the brickwork around the windows still, but it'll probably end up looking something like that for the most part by the time it's done. Obviously, any dirt you see will be gone. Hopefully. But yeah, that's my goal. If I can get this whole face of the tower done, I can remove all the dirt on this side of the tower. And if we go over there, we can actually get a decent look at what the tower will look like when it's completely done. So I think that will be pretty cool when I get to that part. The other thing we did on the stream is I changed this chain. So it used to be stone. I changed it to nether brick. And I also built another one over there. That one anchors to the water and goes up, doesn't quite connect as high as this one. And then we're going to have 2 more on the other sides, but we'll probably do something different. One's going to be broken. The other thing I did was change how this water works, because I kind of had to get rid of it to fix the chain, or I messed up the water. So I just ended up cutting off the water, but I made this like half circle here, got rid of all the source blocks, and then if we go under here, you can see the outline, possibly, if YouTube's nice. But you can see here. So everywhere I'm placing my torches are not source blocks of water. And because there's not source blocks of water adjacent to them, they can't form source blocks. So if I got rid of, like this, like me putting a torch there, that torch gets replaced with a source block. This is just flowing water that's going straight down. So what that allows is it prevents these from all turning into source blocks too. Because if I got rid of this border and allowed it to fill in with source blocks, if there's a source block here, then there'll be a source block above it, and above it, above it, above it, above it, and it would cascade until this was basically flush again. So that's how I kind of cheated this. And it gives a slightly different look of it. So it looks like that, kind of beveled down instead of just a sheer drop off. And I think that might look better, but you guys can let me know. And if we like it, we will probably do that everywhere, which is kind of a pain. That actually took a decent amount of time to do. So you got to get rid of all the water, create an area for the water to flow over top of for the desired look you want, and then remove all the dirt and whatnot, and then it works out well. But anyway, guys, that is it for today. So thanks again for Dgamer for showing us around his tower, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye. Go away.